Hi guys, it's Stacy and I'm here today with a Destash haul from Tina Crafty Bean. Look at these, woohoo! So I'm gonna open them up real quick and share with you what I got. Let's see. How was your guys' Memorial Day weekend? What did you do? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. Alrighty. Yay. Okay. So this was a lot here, and as you can see, this was $18. So I'm gonna link Tina's information down below. Tina will start destashes up again tomorrow, I believe. So this die is really cool. It like cuts things out, these butterflies out, and like folds up. Let's see if it shows it on here. It does. And they actually, the wings will pop up. So this was part of the lot. Then these were so that you could cut out the images from this stamp set. I mainly got it for this and this. These butterflies are pretty, but I would prefer ones that I could color. And then there's an embossing folder that came with it. So there's those. And then, woohoo! So, and these two here were okay, for some reason I thought these came with dies, but I don't think they did. As you can see, these were 15 for this set. Look at the little fairies. Aren't they cute? So cute. And then these ones here. They're so cute. So cute. And I got this lot here. Do you see the little genies? I originally didn't, this was a lot that she still had like a day after. And so I was like, I think I'll get it for I Dream a Genie. That would be kind of fun to color it up that way. And then here's the little emoji ones. And the reason I ordered this too is I'd gotten all that paper at Hobby Lobby. And I thought it would go well with it. And the little bunnies, aren't they cute? I love I love this font from the Greeting Farm. Mama Elephants is very similar too. That's why I confused it. And then this was part of this lot too. And these stamp sets are brand new. So if you go look and see what these run on, see, look, $15. Some of these you probably can't even get anymore. But so you're getting two for the price of one. Tina has really good prices. They're fair. I love these little planters that are shaped like different animals. So there's those. Aw, thank you, Tina. She threw some freebies in here, you guys. See? Thank you. Yay! Thank you, Tina. Woohoo! Oh, it's a little coffee mug. That is cool. And it cuts out like the border, and then you could paper piece different colors in or patterns in the stripes. Thanks a bunch. That's cute. A little mason jar. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. She's got a little pup she's walking. Oh my god, I have a haul video again from Hobby Lobby and Joann's, and one of the things I picked up was a snail, and so I'll show that in a different video. Oh, how hilarious. How cute. Oh, and look at their shells look almost like the frosting, and you can interchange them. That's cool. That is way cool. Okay, so then I got more. So I gotta open this package. And this wasn't her putting it in two separate packages because it was too much. She just would have put it in a bigger package. It's because I ordered them after she shipped these out. So I ended up getting more. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ooh. Like, oh, look at all that. There's more in there. Okay. Sorry, I dropped one. All right. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Okay. That didn't, Tina, Hey, this is the first thing I pulled out. I did not order this. She just put this in. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tina. And this is awesome because there's a stamp set in there that will go with this. Woohoo! Aw, and she put this die in there. Thank you, thank you. Summer Lovin'. And it's got the letters and the border. And then I got this, and she suggested, because there's a stamp set in here that will go really well with that. Aw, Tina. She threw that in there. That's cool. Star confetti. Woohoo. Aw. You guys, I'm going to flip this over the other way because I think this is what was on the bottom. And there's a lot of stuff in here that that she just threw in. And I think she does that from time to time. I think she may do that with nearly every order. Look at the mermaids. See, and she put this in here. Thank you so much, Tina. I always say that she puts a lot of thought into her lots. And so there's this little mermaid one. Tina, I don't recall this being in my order. Girl, you're so good to me. Look you guys. I don't know, are these in frame? It's more mermaids to go. Yay! I'm so excited because I want to color them up with purples and blues and their pretty tails. Oh, there's a card in here. I didn't even know that. Look at her card, you guys. That sparkles pretty. And I've seen you share that on your channel, Tina. And I haven't bought it because I'm like, oh, I'll just use my Spectrum Noir. That sparkle is completely different. And this is in a clear acetate. I don't know if she wrote in this, you guys. Let me see. Oh, she did. Oh, she did write a note, and it's not like super personal. She just said, Stacy, I added a few extras. I added the MFT background of the fish scales because you got the mermaid stamps. Yay, see, Tina? I see it, Tina. Put that in there for the mermaids. Thank you, Tina. They will go good together. Big crafty hugs. Have fun with your new goodies. Aw, and look, you guys. She left the card blank, so if I wanted to use it again. True friends are never far apart, maybe in distance, but never in heart. That's one of Anna White's sets from Sweet Miss Daisy Designs on Etsy. Oh, girl. I like how you did that. Yay! I'm going to leave her beautiful card right here. So pretty. Okay. And then I got this one, and I was so excited because she has her little mug. And these, I like these larger ones. These are cool size. And I think, this is Stacy Yakula, is that her name? She does these cool, and I think these images are done with purple onion too. So I got the piggies. And I thought these would go good with like, I'm wanting to do some water scenes, so that will be cool. I was so excited to get these. Look at these chubby little chicks. Aren't they adorable? They're so stinking cute. And these are Birdie Brown. I don't know if MFT's doing their... I haven't ordered from them in a long time because everything changed. Look at the MFT stuff, the Mama Elephant. Isn't it cute? The little monkeys and a cake. And, aw, the little balloon. So I got that one. And I got this MFT one from her. Sending a latte birthday wishes. Time spent with you is always time well spent. MFT, or Mama Elephant, I keep saying MFT because there's so much MFT here. Mama Elephant has really great sentiments. And there's a stamp set in here from them that I really like their font. Isn't this one cute with the like little ice cream floats, like little donuts? A little chick. That could be whipped cream or frosting or whatever. And the little birdies eating watermelon. Oh, I didn't even realize that one was a mermaid tail. So cute. And then Tina said that these little stamps would go good in that that die. I already showed that, I thought. The die from MFT. What did I do? Oh, this die. She's like, those will go good together, and they would. Thank you, Tina, for that. And I thought, because, you know, I love Mama Elephant's images, but they're really small. So you could actually stamp these out and then enlarge them with your copier. You could scan them and enlarge them on your computer. I just use the copier setting and enlarge it on my printer, and I do a print preview to make sure it's this, you know, that it's going to be something that I like for the size. So, because these are really tiny, and if you don't have the dies, it would sometimes can be hard to create a scene because they're so tiny. And then there's this one. They're in space. And then you could tuck one in the rocket ship. And then this one, the ghost. My daughter's nickname is Boo, so all the ghost, it always makes me think of her. So I had to have that one. And look, isn't it cute? There's a horse, a little chicken. And that's a s'more. That's a marshmallow. Those are cute. Okay. And then here's Newton's Nook. Somebody Loves You. I like the style of these bunnies. And I believe this one came with the dies. Yes. And then there's this greeting farm. This one's cute. This could be like a get well set. So it's called Bedhead, but that could totally be, oh yeah, she's blown her nose too. So yeah, definitely. But I could see it used for other things. Even this image here, you could make it like tucked in behind a window, or you could use, I mean, you can use these in different ways. Look, a little animal sleeping. You can even use a little computer. Is that heart supposed to be an apple, like an Apple computer? I love these fairies with the stitching. I love, 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 love. It reminds me of that stamp set from, I think Christina Warner did it many, many years ago through Simon Says Stamp. These are so cute. And it will go with the other fairies. Yay! I can't. No, I think I did order these ones. Yeah, aren't they cute? I love the greeting farm, and I don't have that many of them. And I like their larger images. They're a lot of fun to color. The smaller ones are a little bit tougher to color. Which I do have a video on my channel using this from before. Oh, this stamp set is trippy. You guys, I don't know if you could see that in the video. That almost looks like ice, like someone, like it was, like it's skipping, and I think that's intentional, like it's sketched. See the smiley face? Let me see if I can raise it up. I hope that's in frame and that you guys can see that. But yeah, it's like sketched. What's this one called? And I love their font. This could, being done in snow, you could do this on top of a window with a scene behind it that's muted on like vellum, and it'll look like frosted glass. Like, you know, that snow, spray snow. I bet you it's something called something like that too. And I don't see a name. Oh, written in the snow. Okay, guys. Durr. Okay. And there's this one. Look at the mermaid from Greeting Farm. You can't totally see her. Like, there's no example. All I do with these is stamp it out, and then I put it in the pocket. And then, thank you, Tina. She threw in these hearts, and I bet you I have a heart that will fit that. Maybe, actually, I may not have a heart that fits this. Because, you know, I think it's going to be more puffy because it's from MFT. It's not going to just be, but you don't have to have it. But I was just saying, you could, if you have a heart die that'll fit it, you could just cut them out. And make them look like even wax seals. That would be cool. Love you lots. Be my Valentine. Hey, cutie pie. Hugs and kisses. I love you. You are loved. That's cool because you don't have to use that for just Valentine's Day. That could just be a, oops, that could be just in any time, just to send somebody some love in the mail or hugs. So that's everything, guys. I'm going to link her channel down below. She will start destashes again tomorrow. I'm on the West Coast, and usually it comes out around between 2 and 3. I think it's around 3, but go check her channel because she leaves all the info there. It's either 2 or 3. A lot of times on her post, she'll post what time she's going to post her videos. She'll add it in the community tab. So go check. And I will see you guys with the next video. I'm working on a really cute one here. I'll show you. I'm going to cover it up though, but just so you guys can look. Can you see? You see those glasses? I don't want to give too much away, but that's what I'm working on. I'm making a video for it. I was actually in the process when these showed up, and so when I'm done with it, I'll edit it and get it posted. But I have a Joann's and Hobby Lobby haul, and people were leaving my Joann's with multiple carts full of bolts of fabric, 90 to 95% off. So I'll be back with that, but here in a bit. All right, guys. See you in a bit. Bye.